massive news for anyone that is looking for some Nulgath stuff. So let's get into this video. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. Very good Miltonius stuff. Let's get into it. Okay, so we got this post from Miltonius a while back, almost about a week ago actually, and to me this doesn't look all that great, to be honest. So I was like, this might be the one and only set that Miltonius is releasing. It's not great. It could be better, but it's okay. So that's what I thought. And then some more stuff got posted. We got to see this, which the colors on this look insane. I don't know what about something with the wings, the color composition, the red and blue combo, the lighting. Just, it works. This is two separate armors. We'll see the male version of the right armor in a little bit, but yeah, you can see the female variant of that same armor there. Never been a huge fan of the Miltonius armors, the female variants especially, but yeah, it still looks alright, but the way it does the female ones just looks really odd to me. Back to that set though, you can see it's color custom and just insane looking. The weapon looks crazy. This is I mean, words for it, it's just oohs and ahs. All right, more CC. Look at that as well. Yeah, the male one's definitely gonna be the one to get for this if you want to wear the armor. But if the weapons are going, if there's a dual wield version of this sword with this color custom on it, oh my god. Okay, yeah, that's just great. That's just great. A look at a separate armor as well. This one looking great. First thing I thought about this when I saw this was Bionicles, the Lego thing that they should still make. I don't know why they don't. It's kind of underrated. If you know, growing up with a Bionicles must suck. Anyway, this sword looks amazing. I mean, it's a redo of an older one, but it's a cool redo, cool callback. And then it is made by the actual guy that made the original. So anyway, and then yeah, the exo armor thing that makes it look like a Bionicle, very cool design, very good. That would be a cool monster design too. You can see it more on the AQ Worlds player here. I don't know what this is. This is a house item. Okay, so you can see it's a little bit taller than your actual player. It gets scaled down a bit when equipped to a character. The female one for this one actually doesn't look too bad as well. We have that back here somewhere. Yeah, so this one, it didn't like, it's not, yeah, it actually doesn't look too bad for the female variant, which is nice. But yeah, so yeah, we got some CC on that as well. It looks like this armor will also be color custom, which is crazy. And yeah, so that's great. Here's the same armor again, but blue. You can see the sword looks amazing in blue. With the outline and the animation on that. I haven't really looked at it, but that animation looks great. Okay. And here's the final confirmation from Alina that this is coming to the game, of course. Of course it is. That'd be crazy not to. So check out the wicked new set coming to AQ this month for Nulgath's birthday. Find the rare color custom variant in the birthday rare shop and chest. And the non-CC gear will be farmable until next year, January, 2026 January, when it goes rare. So you have a year to get the blue one down here, which will be which might be this one. No, it's a separate armor. I think this is only the one armor. So the other one, this armor might be rare, along with the sword and stuff. So there's two separate sets. So one might be perma rare. We'll see though. But we have confirmation that this set, of course, will be in the chest and farmable, which is cool. Are you guys picking up that Miltonius stuff? Let me know in the comments. I most definitely. I'm probably picking up a good amount of that stuff, at least. So we got a post here from Alina, this is from today, and they're making a new Battleon town, to be more specific. So it has like the magic shop right there, Yogar's in the normal spot, no clue what this is, a sun, so daylight. So I don't think the magic shops, they keep rearranging Battleon town every few years. So I couldn't tell you. I think the magic shop is right there right now. No, nothing is there. It's just a wall. Why is Battleon Town a dead mall? Like what is going on? What is the current I see why they're redesigning it, Anyway, so they're redesigning it. The gifting event is finally ending tomorrow. They delayed it. It was supposed to end early January. It's ending like middle of January, later in January, 17th. So this is one of the rewards. It's a part of one of the rewards, actually. There's supposed to be a Safiria counterpart to this Constantine, but they don't show the Safiria one anywhere. So you don't know if that'll be the new ugly Safiria, or if it'd be the old, better-looking Safiria. You don't know what version of Safiria you're getting, because they will oftentimes like change it up. Because there's like a new version of Gravelin, right? But then they made a new Gravelin item, and it used the older version of Gravelin. And the new version of Gravelin doesn't look all that great. So you can see, and this is a $200 item, and you're not going to know what it looks like. And it's ending tomorrow. And they probably won't update it tonight at all. So you're just spending your money blindly. If this is happening in any other game, if Apex Legends, for example, that's the game that gets a lot of hate these days for microtransaction stuff. If they were doing something like this, there'd probably be news articles and stuff about it. But it's AQ Worlds, and the community's really nice, and it's a small community, so they don't get much flack for it. So, yeah, they really should have shown these rewards at minimum like a week ago, at least, to give people like some time, probably 2 or 3 weeks ago, more optimally, or at the beginning of the event, you know, when your event starts and you're selling things for hundreds of dollars, maybe show the things you're selling, since you're buying art. Anyway, though, it's not my money online, so if you're blindly spending your $200 on this, I hope you don't get screwed. This is the one thing I did buy from the gifting event, and I'm not really happy about it. If I'm being completely blunt, I think this looks kind of bad. I think there's way too much yellow on the armor here. It doesn't really look Christmassy to me, or wintry even, other than a bit of the fur there that isn't on the base armor. It looks like a bad recolor. The little baby Gravelin is cute. That is pretty adorable, but the whole rest of the pet, not it at all. But this is the cheapest one, so it's not that big of a deal, I guess, but still not great. You can't really complain though, because 1000 ACs for a bank pet, so if you didn't have a bank pet, it's the cheapest way of getting a bank pet, so who cares what it looks like? You can use the keybind to hit B, you don't even have to equip it. You got a bank pet. Darkon coming at us with an NPC for the next main story. Alright, so some main story teasers here. Alistair, a fire person from the ancient past. So they're doing some more. I love when they go to different time periods and they never explain it or tell us. We're just the 3,000 years in the past all of a sudden in a cutscene randomly. Anyway, so yeah, fire guy. That's about all we know about him. I'm sure we'll learn a lot more very soon. Back to the gifting event, one thing I definitely wasn't disappointed in is the Crulon rewards from that tier. I think it's the top tier. Yeah, it's 100k ASC tier, which is like functionally $200 US. So you'd hope this is very good. So you can see right here, you got kind of a, what looks like it to be a pet. That doesn't look player shaped, but very cool looking. And then you have all the gear as well. So this isn't all the gear. I got more pictures. So we got this. So it looks to be color custom based on these other images with different colors. So I imagine this is going to be CC updates, more items to be shared as well. The black is CC. So you're locked into like the bronze goldy look of the metal there, but you can change the blacks. So you could do some combos with that. Not too bad. We have the female variant of it as well, which is looking great. No complaints here. That looks pretty cool for what it is. And also the all this, I think it defaults to the furry variant of it, and then you can click on it to make it human, which would not be my preference. I prefer it the other way around, I think, but since your character is usually a human by default. But yeah, I think you start off furry, and it's clickable the other way. I think the video here shows that. Okay, oh, actually, no, yeah, maybe you do start off human. I'm not sure what the starting point is, but I hope it's human. Anyway, but yeah, so you can see it's clickable to change it, which is cool. And there's a lot of parts to it as well. But yeah, it's client side, so everyone will just see the default that it equips as. So whatever it equips as is pretty important for that, because that's what everyone will see. Some helmets for this set as well, looking very good. Very good male helmet. Looks a lot different than a normal thing in a good way. Yeah, nice scarves. Face looks great. Beard's awesome. Like, yeah, I got nothing bad to say. The helmets, other helmets are great as well. They look like they match up with the armor very well. So it's just nothing but good stuff. You even have like a more big, like a mane, long hair variant of this. I didn't see a female version of this anywhere posted. That would be cool. I definitely want to see that, but it hasn't been posted anywhere. The only look at the female stuff we had was this one back here, wherever that went. Here, yeah. So you have like a lion or whatever this is variant of it, but you don't have any of the other ones and the morphs. All right, we got to look at another gifting item as well. You know, a day before the thing actually ends. It's great timing. Anyway, only so much complaining you can do about that. Hopefully they'll do better next year. This is looking all right. It's dark, but you know, winter's dark all the time anyway. So yeah, but it does look kind of gloomy. You have a little training dummy here, so that might actually be battleable there. You can see right there. Maybe you can actually fight that. That'd be a cool feature of the house. Yeah, and then it's snowing indoors here. If you look at the outside, like here, clearly a roof on that room that you go in. I'm seeing a roof there, right? I'm not crazy. And then indoors, it's snowing. I don't know if there's a hole in the roof or it's an art error or something. Hopefully they fix that. But there's some snow inside, so that's funny. And you at least get to see this. They don't show any more of the... Oh, yeah, they do. Never mind. Okay, so, yeah, you get a look around. So, yeah, it's a training hall, but, you know, kind of wintry. So, that's what you get. You know, oh, the character customizer's outside. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, I didn't pay for this. I probably won't. I don't think seeing this is not convincing me to want to get it. So, that's about my thoughts on that. So, let me know. Do you regret paying for this or not? Let me know, because that's kind of how you have to be with the gifting event. Do you regret buying it because you already paid for it? Speaking of which, this is a ballyhoo for the gifting and rewards as well. I love that we're getting all of these right now, and not weeks ago. Anyway, I can't state how much that sucks. So static image. So here we go. It's the blue icy Bally. Would be cool if it was a red Christmassy Bally, but it's a blue one. So you get what you get, and it's not CC. So there you go. Having the Bally armor is pretty cool, though. I will say that. Helmet and everything. So yeah, not too bad. Not great either. Oh yeah, I'd like to mention this too. That is all of the stuff we've seen for the gifting event. They haven't shown finalized in-game variants of the set with the Supra and the motorcycle. That one hasn't been shown in game, other than the art we saw that was posted like way before. No finalized in game look at that, so you hope it looks like how it looked on Twitter, I guess, which doesn't happen all the time. And there was not a one for the rare either, which the rare image they shown, I don't have it here, but it was very tiny, like only a few pixels where you could make out what it was, but not a great quality image of that was shown. And they haven't shown a better one since, in the event's ending tomorrow. So I am very, very disappointed in how they're handling this gifting event. If you cared at all about the rewards, they dropped the ball majorly across the board for the whole thing. I really hope that doesn't happen again, because it's one of their biggest money makers of the year too. Like they make a lot of money off this event every year. They've done it before in previous years, so they knew they were going to make a lot of money off it this year, and they didn't plan for it at all. So it's just really sad. You know what's not sad though? This armor from Dominique, looking great. A full CC beefy Nulgath set. No female variant of this, but it is looking really good, and I can't wait to see the weapons and capes and all the other junk that's going to go with this. So yeah, very nice. The face does look a little weird, like it's wearing a mask over a face, which I think is what he's going for. It's kind of an odd look, but yeah, everything else about this looks really cool. Also from the same artist, I actually suggested, or I gave a suggestion to Dominique to make something like this, but it's a completely unique thing. Like it didn't take any of my that's why he tagged me here. And yeah, I sent him an image of the Steam girl from the Steam sale, and I'm like, hey, hear me out, make this an Icky World set, and he used that for inspiration. It's nothing like the girl from the Steam sales, but yeah, the little cat was suggested by Stargirl as well. So a bunch of suggestions went into this, and it's a very unique outfit by itself as well. So yeah, I don't know when this will release. It's got a lot of pink in it, so maybe for February, maybe for Valentine's Day. Would be my guess. I don't know, but it looks cool. I hope it does release. Something that is confirmed to be releasing from Dominique is this set. So Alina just confirms it there with the AQ.com tag there. And yeah, so we're going to get a new Oblivion blade. Do they put the quests on it? I didn't think about this until right now. Do they put the quests on it? That might actually be a good move, to be honest. Ooh, that'd be controversial. It would be controversial if they did, right? Because so many people have item and donated this, including myself. I wouldn't really care if they put the quest on it. But I'd want them to make the original one non-member if they did, because it's not. If they did that, I'd be happy with it. But I think if you put this Oblivion Blade pet in the game, it doesn't have the quest. That's kind of lame, to be honest. But I could see people getting upset about that as well. But those people are gonna cry anyway. It's a new version of the older armor. You can see there, and it's kind of an updated his version of that. Yeah, it looks all right. I don't know why it's got tape like holding it together or staples or whatever that is. I think that's kind of an odd choice for the design because that isn't on the original at all. But other than that, I think it looks really good. I'll probably pick up this armor, to be honest. And I'm curious about the Oblivion Blade now. I didn't think about that, but they might be bringing back those quests, which are rare and also a very good quest to have if you don't. So they probably shouldn't be rare. People might complain about that because they spent $100 to get the item and donate to get the pet, but it would be nice, especially if they made it non-member. Anyway, a nice looking set from Prince Sidon I saw this week as well. They posted up. It's like a mechanic with the welding mask that doesn't cover your face. Don't wear a welding mask like that. You want the full. That the purpose of the welding mask is to. You want the whole thing. But yeah, you got gauntlets. You got a massive pair of pliers. Yeah, so some cool stuff there. You got a better look at it here as well. Yeah, kind of a cool looking set. I really like the hairstyles for the female one look great. Male one looks cool too. Yeah, these look good. The little mana bar cape is nice. The wings are nice. Just a nice simple set. Yeah, don't have anything really bad to say about it. I like the tool belt. That's nice. It is something someone might wear. You usually have more tools than that on it, but yeah, cool. And lastly, a commission that Kotaro posted of a cat boy. So I thought just leave that here as the last thing in the news video. Is this releasing in the game? Probably not, because one is commission and two, it's a cat boy. Anyway, so it's a little animation there too. Yeah, it looks nice. It looks good. If there was a female variant of it, I would. Why are the toes out? I would probably pick it up, but they won't ever do that because it's commission. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. Let me know what your thoughts are. Should the Oblivion Blade quest come back? I didn't even think about that, but I think they probably should. That'd be cool. Do you like the Miltonius stuff? And hopefully, and what are your thoughts on them showing the items for the gifting event, like 2 days, 3 days before the event ends? That's really cool of them. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Leave a like on the video, subscribe. Peace. I'll be live streaming the new event tomorrow as well. See you there. Bye-bye.